Hey guys, so I know you guys saw this week's preview, and I know you saw it because y'all won't stop blowing up my mentions and my ads saying I'm a hater. A hater? Where? Are y'all for real? I'm a hater. I've been on this platform for what, 5-6 years, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Every time I turn around, y'all are saying Marlo's an escort, Marlo date married men, Marlo only date white men, Marho. Every other day for 5 to 6 years, no receipts. No one's ever sent in a picture. No one's never seen me with an old white man. No one's ever seen me with anyone's husband. No one's wife has ever come public or girlfriend. No one's ever outed me, which you know they will when you're on a platform like this. You know that. But I tell y'all some dirt on Eva, some tea that not one, not two, but 3 of her bridesmaids delivered to me. And I'm a hater? No, sweetie, I love Eva to death. I've told Eva even this herself. In Atlanta, nothing's a secret. These streets are dirty. Be careful who your friends are, even about an amazing gift you'll see to help protect her from some of these no good friends. So y'all, please miss me with all that I'm a hater. Marlo Patrice Hampton is not a hater. I'm a fact stater, okay?
For those of you who missed it, this is what Eva had to say about Marlo and Kandi.
So for some reason, there's this big curiosity about how much money I spent for my wedding and how much per plate and all this good stuff. Let's be very clear. I paid for my own wedding. There were no loans. Nothing was done on barter. And I don't know about the rest of you guys, but if you've ever planned a wedding, it's per person, not per plate. So when it comes to floral decor, when it comes to chairs, I didn't have plastic chairs. When it comes to tables, when it comes to the champagne you sip from the moment you walked into the door to the moment you left, from valet to security to lighting to everything. I mean, I had musicians around the clock. Like, let's be clear. So when I say it was $1,000 a head, I mean it was $1,000 a head, not $1,000 a plate. Get your life together. And how about we start minding business that we invest in? How about that, for starters? Have a good one.
There you go. What's up, my Finna loves? It's Miss Finna D coming to you all from Finna Entertainment News. Most of you are aware at this point that Eva got married, a little while ago, but the episode recently aired, so that's why, it's in the news currently. So, one thing about Kandi Burruss, okay? Kandi's not a hater. She's not jealous. And whenever she speaks, she's not coming up with a lie. She always speaks facts, okay? And that's that. Kandi was simply joking, all right? Eva said that she paid $1,000 per person, per head, whatever, for her wedding, all right? Kandi heard it as $1,000 per plate, meaning when you go to the reception hall and you tell the people, that's catering your event, wedding, whatever, how many people you're going to have on your guest list, they charge you per plate. So when Kandi heard $1,000 per plate, she was simply joking, saying for $1,000 shoot, A, B, and C better happen. And then her husband joked and said, well, had she come to OLG, it was going to be $23 per plate. Kandi did not tell a lie. Eva just said $1,000 per person. The only difference is Kandi heard the information differently and thought it was $1,000 per plate at the reception. And that's it. No big deal, right? Kandi is not sweating this. She's not losing sleep over it. She moved on. Now let's talk about Marlo. How did Marlo get included? 2 girls, okay, from Eva's bridal party. They are mad at Eva. I don't know what she did. I don't know what she did or why or how she pissed these girls off, but they're going around saying how Eva is broke, she's renting and living in it's just all types of disgusting things they're saying about Eva. Marlo now is taking that information and spreading it. But this is the problem that I have with what Marlo just said in that video. Because we're going to talk about Kenya more, and since her name is in the title, I'm going to bring her up right now. Just because someone come to you and say, hey, Kenya, Nene, or whoever is going through A, B, and C, doesn't mean that person is telling you the truth. It is sad that these people on the show take other people's word, run with it, and then put that on other people. I don't understand. That's not receipt. Someone else coming to you and spreading gossip is not receipt. It's gossip. Phaedra Parks, Portia Williams, whoever else going around and saying Candy was going to rape someone. It's not facts. It's not receipts. It's gossip and someone just saying stuff. Okay? Phaedra Parks running around and saying Kenya Moore pay men. It's not facts. It's not receipts. It's gossip. You understand what I'm saying? Now let's talk about Kenya real quick. Kenya now, right, going to be married for almost 2 years, right? This year. Apparently paid her husband because, he wants to promote his business. Now, make this make sense. Kenya paid her husband, but yet her husband does not want to be on the show, does not need the show to have a successful business. His restaurant been successful for years before the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He just added a lounge to his business without the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He's so desperate and want to be seen and want to be famous, but yet he took his wife and family and everyone away to an island and got married off camera. The last time I checked, someone who's desperate for fame and is getting paid to be on the show would happily invite the cameras in the home. Heck yeah, film my wedding, cut the check. Film my baby shower, cut the check. Give me a baby special, cut the check. So what man who is with Kenya Moore is him because she paid him to be her husband and is so desperate for a man, but yet he continues to say no to Bravo cameras. Make it make sense. So my point I'm trying to make is just because somebody says we're too grown to be running around with a you say, I say, they say. So for her to sit in that video and say not 1, not 2, but 3 or whatever number she said, people came to me and said Eva is doing A, B, and C. Marlo doesn't make it facts. This is what Marlo did. She posted this picture, okay, that she and Kenya took at a fashion show, and she put a clown over Kenya's face, okay? She got dragged so badly that she took the picture down. So the first comment is, Kenya keeps these girls so pressed. Yeah, you are the queen when you got people stressing in their beds. You're a bad B word. She could have just crapped her out. How immature. Exactly what I said. I'm not even going to waste my time reading anymore. So this is Kenya Moore is not on the show anymore. But yet, these girls, and you know what? That's why Marlo and Nene Leakes are BFF. Oh yes. I have never seen 2 women obsessed with someone who's no longer on the show. Marlo could have cropped the picture, you see? Yes, a cropped version. Cropped. You can't even tell that Kenya Moore is in there. Marlo is in black. He's in black. Perfect. You cannot even tell Kenya Moore is in there. But so that's what Marlo did. But who's surprised? No one is surprised. This is not shocking. I got the messages from you guys for me to cover this, and that's why I'm even giving it attention. I mean, this is not low. We've seen Marlo go as low as talking about Kenya's mother not being there for her, even though Marlo was in foster care. Kenya could have easily hit her with the you were in foster care, so what does that say about your mother? Like, she didn't go there. Then this is the same girl who, yeah, I'm going to keep saying girl because grown women don't act like this. This is the same girl who then goes on Instagram Live and says Andy and Bravo needs to make sure Kenya Moore pee on a stick. Kenya announced her pregnancy. Marlo was the first one to hop on Instagram Live And instead of sending Kenya Moore congratulations, she responded, "Bravo needs to go. Take Kenya in the bathroom and have her pee on a stick because Kenya lies so much and she feels like this is another Kenya Moore stunt and that Kenya Moore is not really pregnant."
Bravo, Steven, everybody. Please, just so that y'all won't be giving this girl this money and thinking that she's pregnant, have her come up there and pee on the EPT. She need to pee on the stick. You need to have her go in the bathroom. She need to make sure she don't have nothing on. She need to just be naked. Kenya's so sick, she might have it in her ears. Have her just naked, gloves on, just like she's taking a drug test, and pee on the stick before she been to con somebody about being pregnant. Lord, and if she plan on that, I'd be so mad.
Now, Marlo got some nerves talking about somebody conning someone. You know, we don't want to keep pulling up these mug shots because I know people change and this was in her past. But it's like, girl, like how disgusting that someone is finally pregnant, they're married, they're happy, and this is what you have to say. Yes, I know what she said, and if she is, I wish her the best, but I can't stand those people who give a compliment, but then what they say before the compliment is just equally nasty. But the same way how she sat in that video and said she's been called every name in the book, people been lying on her, which is the, when I talk about people being hypocrite, that right there. People always lying on her without receipts. That's what she just said. But then she turned right around and spread a rumor without receipt because 3 people told her. So that means that means, oh yes, it's true. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and let me just refresh you guys' memory, okay? This picture. Remember when Kenya Moore dragged Marlo at the reunion so bad? Yeah. And she didn't have no comeback. Like, it was so bad that even she went on Twitter and was like, you know what? I have to admit, yeah, Kenya Moore did drag me. She went ahead and posted this collage. Been in the industry all these years, but little old Marlo's Simply Marlo LLC got you invited to your first New York Fashion Week show. Took you backstage to meet the designer, used my car service and photographer to give you the mulatto experience. Girl, bye. Kenya Moore is in the history books, and she was Kenya Moore before the Real Housewives of Atlanta and will be Kenya Moore after the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So there's no comparison. So what? Kenny was just joking around, and Kenny and Eva, they're cool. Go ahead and any hit my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.